This video is going to be different from my normal videos. Today we're going to look at the RG10 revolver. This is a small revolver chambered in 22 short. I believe you could also get it in 22 long rifle. It's known to be one of the worst revolvers ever made, worst pistols ever made. Some people say the worst gun ever made. I was curious as to what would have been the selling point. It seems that they were just very cheap. $13 is what I saw for an original price on this gun. And the ad that I saw also mentioned German manufacturing, said it was locked up tight, made a big deal about the steel barrel insert, but they have a reputation for being very inaccurate, reputation for the cylinder getting loose and then being misaligned with the barrel and spreading lead all over the place, and just being very inaccurate. This gun, you can see someone's painted it with a real cheap silver paint over the original bluing. If you look in the back here, the grips are coming loose. But we're going to take this thing out, shoot it, and see if it really is as bad as everyone says. For our first 6 shots, we're going to shoot this thing in double action and see how it does. And then we will do 6 shots in single action and see how it does. We'll be shooting these CCI shorts. They're 29 grain bullet, and we'll be shooting at a distance of 5 yards. Alright, pretty good. Shot all 6. Here is the pattern that it shot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty tight little group there, actually, at 5 yards. I'm happy with that. I had one errant shot. That was my first shot, went a little bit high here, but then after that, the rest of the group was pretty tight right here. So I'm actually really surprised that it fired all 6 times. Usually, from other videos I've seen and just people I've talked to, usually it's the double action that they have problems with. So now I'm going to shoot it in single action and see how it does. Alright, so 6 shots in single action, and it worked great. Didn't have a single failure to fire, so I'm actually surprised and pretty pleased with its performance so far. And then I'll go get the target and we'll have a look at the group. Okay, so this is just 5 yards, so it's not like we're at, sniper rifle distances here. It's real close. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty tight group up here, and then I got one right on the bullseye. Nailed it. So I feel like I'm getting a little bit, obviously a lot more accurate with the single action, because the trigger pull on this thing is just atrocious. But I think if I were to shoot this thing a few more times, I would be able to get it zeroed in. Well, there you have it, the RG10 made by ROHM. Is it really as bad as everyone says? Well, yes. In a way. I mean, it's extremely heavy for its size. Of course, it's this one chambered in 22 short, shoots around. That's for all practical purposes worthless. It was fun to shoot though, and this one seems to shoot reliably. I mean, if you just want to pick up a fun gun to just plink around with and have some fun with, I'd say, hey, go for this. It's cheap, but I mean, there's so many stories out there of them being dangerously unreliable that I'd be really careful, I'd be real cautious going to buy one of these. But my experience, this one seems to shoot well and it's fun. Thank you for watching this video.